soon as we get welcomed into the episode.
Welcome everybody to the third episode of the Talk Podcast, where I have clinical depression, and so does everybody else here.
Exactly. Yes. Finally, someone gets me.
That we all met in group therapy, and it wasn't effective, but we became so codependent.
Exactly. This is not a healthy podcast.
Yeah, this really is not healthy, but this is how life is.
This is not healthy.
Unfortunately, the codependency. Welcome to the codependency podcast.
Yeah, sometimes we stay on track.
Most of the time we don't. It's just kind of how it is.
Can we please start?
For the first topic of today, I'm actually gonna say it now. All right, the first topic, or to kind of like go a little, just to start things off, to get a little, not to dive right into the shit. Okay, everybody growing up, we all watched cartoons, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I freaking love cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys know about anime?
Oh, I hate anime.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Anyway, the actual topic is what was everyone's first cartoon crush?
Oh God.
I never had one. From Adventure Time.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to like.
I'm pretty sure everyone had one. Correct?
I have not.
I've watched a lot of.
Please stop lying, Aiden.
I'm serious.
Stop lying.
I believe them.
I believe Aiden.
I believe Aiden if they say so.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I've never had one.
Okay, I'll let it pass.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'll let it pass this one time.
I genuinely believe that. Aiden's got nothing to prove to any of us.
It's true.
I'm 100% dead serious when I say Marceline from Adventure Time.
I would say same, but I've got to like dig deeper than that because it's probably like
Chigo from Kim Possible.
Oh,
she's hot. She is hot.
Okay, I get that too, but dude, I gotta dig deep for this one. I'm gonna Misty, what about you?
This is gonna like say a lot about me, but so like when I was a little kid, I was big on Sonic,
Yeah.
Oh, Eggman, I know, right?
Yeah, fucking Eggman. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to mute myself for like at least 30 seconds.
Are you muting yourself on OBS too? Because if you don't, the bit won't work.
I accidentally leave it in. But Amy Rose probably is fine.
Okay.
Would be, Aiden has left.
Rest in peace. It was too strong.
He heard about Amy Rose as well and had to dip for a second.
I understand.
Gotta compose himself.
Something about her hammer just really spoke to 8-year-old me.
My main thing, even to this day, is like, if a character could probably beat the shit out of me, then there is automatically like a level of attractiveness to them.
Agreed.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm a very simple man.
Very simple person. If they could kill me, then at least a 7.
Exactly.
Hold on. I have one. I swear I have one.
Welcome back again.
Are we done talking about the objectively worst Sonic character?
Shut the Okay, I'll let actually, as I got older, I liked Blaze a lot more. That's all I'm gonna say.
Awesome. That's fair.
Hold on, real quick. What's her freaking name? I'm trying to find it's the one freaking. I hate this. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle.
I'm gonna become the American Psycho, dude. It's the fucking.
This is a safe place.
What's the show name?
I don't know.
Hold on. That's what I'm trying to get everyone to say before me. I'm trying to remember what the show is called.
You remember the character's name?
It's so weird. I can remember details about the show vaguely. I can't remember names and shit.
Tell us.
It's a fucking. It was a sci-fi, dude, on Cartoon Network. Shit. Okay. I know. Okay. It was number 3 from Codename Kids Next
I was
Door.
Yeah.
literally about to say
Oh my
Code Kids Next
God.
Door.
Dude, it
Yeah.
was. I thought, when I was a little kid watching Kid, I thought she was adorable. I was a
Yes.
big fan.
She's the one with the sweater, right?
Yeah, the green
she-
one.
Yeah.
with a big old
Yeah.
sweater.
I like
shit.
her.
I thought,
She is
yeah, no,
cute.
she's great.
Dude, she's adorable.
It's like okay. If people haven't watched Codename Kids Next Door, it's
Spoilers for
probably like,
Code.
it's no. I was gonna say she's like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls but like in a different cartoon.
Yeah.
More like a
just
sci-fi kind of.
that archetype, that exact archetype actually.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's always been just I want someone who can kick my ass.
Wow.
You know what? That's fair. Like I
Dude,
said.
Professor Ivy from Pokemon, dude.
She could kick my ass. Hell yeah.
Dude, no. I was like, wow, dude. They had a field day with Professor Ivy.
I love how her voice sounds like this.
It's great. It's like adult woman in a dub voice.
Yeah.
It's
true.
so great.
That is literally
my
the
favorite
best way you can
genre.
describe it.
My favorite genre of subtitles or dub is just adult woman.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what she had.
no, but like you know what I mean though, with like the very specifically stilted.
Yes.
Very specifically for kids type of voice.
It's like like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to say on this topic?
I'm trying to think. I respect Shigo and Marceline because I also feel I watched a lot of cartoons, so that's why I'm parsing through like all the fucking cartoons that I really liked as a. Oh man.
The fact that Marceline ended up actually being gay too, I feel like it just works perfectly.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she and Princess
Aw.
Bubblegum, dude.
I've never
She-
seen Adventure Time, like legitimately, so I wouldn't
They
know.
kiss,
Oh,
they
okay.
kiss in the finale.
Well, no, but it's been a canon
Aw.
thing like for years. It was just like an off-screen implied thing for a long time.
Yeah.
until the writers
Okay.
finally did
And then in like the last few seasons, they just decided to start actually building up a realistic relationship between them.
I wouldn't say real. I don't know. I wouldn't say
No, it-
realistic because I would.
No, it like grows naturally.
Well, here's the thing. I really don't. I'm not a big fan of it just because like the implications like they broke up a long time ago for good reasons. I think it would have been nice to see a show where their friendship isn't at least isn't awkward for a bit, like where they're like legitimately good friends that without any subtext or illusion.
They
you
have
know?
that.
But like, do they like? I don't remember like as they just hung out and it wasn't like, and I don't know, and it didn't. I don't know, to where it didn't feel like they were trying to set up something organic. The point I was trying to build up to is like it would be nice to like, just have. An example in cartoons of a relationship is over and you still have a positive friendship coming from it without any sort of expectation, because I don't know, it doesn't feel like they handle a lot of romantic subplots that way, where
I
it
feel
just
like Adventure Time
Well,
did that too, though, just with Finn.
but like I don't know. Maybe it's just like the way I remember Adventure Time is stilted, but like he's kind of a jerk for a very, very, very long time.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Like the
Yeah,
show's
but
about Finn growing up.
Yeah, that's fair. But what I'm saying is like it would be interesting to just see two adult people handle things adultly, as an example. And there's a drama or fallout. It's just like
Unfortunately,
organic, you know?
that is not very interesting for children.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not interesting. Yeah, it's not interesting for children, but like, I don't know. There's like
Shout out to Aiden, by the way. He's eating chicken right now.
that is true.
Same.
I don't know. I
The
don't know.
chicken sound.
It's fair.
The chicken salad.
It's
No,
still,
the chicken sound.
Yo, how good is it though? I wanna see how
It's still
much that-
It's still crowing, dude.
It's still alive.
It's still alive. He had to freaking bite into its neck and shake it like a rabid animal.
And he still didn't manage to kill it.
Yeah, because
They can stay alive
They-
for a little bit after you
also
cut their heads off.
Aiden doesn't have like wolf teeth
That we
There you
know
or
of.
two peers.
I've seen him.
I don't know that that's true.
Anyway, anything else on this topic, fellows?
But I can't. I don't think you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good bit of
That
silence.
was a really fucking-
I was hoping we would just not say anything for a
Oh my
while.
God.
Like a
I was-
solid minute.
I was cracking up.
I was busy eating chicken.
I thought my headset went off a
busy
second. I was
just
like,
staying
No, yeah, I
silent.
thought Discord was like fucking up or something.
I thought so
I
too,
knew-
but I didn't
figured
want to
out
say
exactly,
anything to
I
ruin
figured out
it.
exactly what happened. I was cracking up the entire time.
Like I thought Discord broke, but I didn't want to say anything to ruin it in case it didn't.
Oh yeah.
It's
Anyway, what's our
pretty
next
interesting.
topic?
Kind of on the same thing. What's everyone's more like most recent cartoon crush?
Marceline from
recent?
Adventure
Because
Time.
more recent, yes,
Um,
like actual like what's your more recent? Because everyone like my my more recent cartoon crush is vastly different from my first. Because I'm not the same person I was like 15 years ago.
Freaking Sypha from Castlevania, dude. Big fan.
Wait, let me look this up. Who?
I think
I don't know, she's pretty. I think she's nice.
mine right now is either Vexali or Keyleth from the Critical Role series. Legend of Vox Machina, their new show they just put out.
Gay.
I am gay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Critical Role watcher, Critical Role enjoyer.
Yes.
Yeah, mine is still Marceline just because I haven't really watched any cartoons since Adventure Time.
I think so hard this in.
Yep, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm sorry, women.
On the day after International Women's Day, Hayden.
Yeah. What? This isn't me. This is Roderick Heffley.
That's a good quote.
Yo! Yo!
Aiden does kind of look like Roderick Heffley.
Wait.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you have like the three hairs on your head. The constant frown.
Why is
Oh yeah, I forgot Scott the Woz was in that movie.
anyway?
Yeah.
My most recent cartoon crush is not technically a cartoon, but Volo.
From Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh,
Oh.
we're allowed to
Yeah.
say video game crushes.
Sure.
No, I'm not gonna say a video gamer because I don't think that's in the spirit of the question.
Nah.
Fine,
Yeah,
fuck you.
I'm not.
I'm
yeah,
being
video-
offended. this time.
Then I'll go with I don't know, Haida.
Yeah, video game crushes would change my answer far too drastically.
Haida from Agretsuko.
Yeah.
Or Feneko from Agretsuko.
That's
Okay.
awesome. I don't know what either of those are.
I
Don't
was
figure
gonna
it
say,
out.
I think they're funny. I like them. They have good character chemistry.
Yeah. Okay.
Me too.
Are we all familiar with the little bit of rage?
No.
Oh God.
What?
Being angry at games?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting hell.
I'm literally in the
yeah,
making of
hell
editing a
fuck yeah.
video of me getting mad at Destiny.
What's everyone's worst bit of like memorable like gamer rage?
Oh God.
I can't say that because it spoils Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I haven't had it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spoil Legends Arceus. When Arceus comes out and like with like wielding like the two fire blades and like a Moby
When
huge dildo, and just
When
like
Arceus comes out and he's got a broadsword and he's like, please, take me to your government. Take me to your government leader. Is what he says. I might smite them and take their position with my broadsword.
yeah, then
No, it might be a better
Arceus
leader.
becomes president.
Mhm.
It's the best
That
one.
is how it happened.
Actually, I have one that I can say that isn't spoilers for Legends Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
This is a game that has a lot of these moments for new players, but not so much for me anymore, except for occasionally. Super Mario Sunshine, one of
God,
my
I hate
favorite
that
games
game.
of all time. But I also understand why most people don't enjoy it.
Oh yeah,
very
best
much.
camera in the entire game.
Okay, the
God.
camera's actually not the worst part.
Best
of the
camera
game.
ever. I didn't hard rage about the camera. I never
I was-
slipped through the ground ever.
Okay, so Mario Sunshine, there's a lot of levels that suck ass, like the Lily Pad of Death level or the Watermelon Festival. But the one that sucks the most is probably the Lily Pad of Death one, to be completely honest. But the one that made me the most angry in recent memory is Pachinko, which is infamous for sucking, and I think that's like way overblown. But something about playing it in the Nintendo Switch version of Mario Sunshine made it feel way fucking worse. And I don't know what it was. It might have been because I played with Joy-Cons and there was like a weird delay on starting up Flood in that version, but it was just I got mad at it because there were so many times where I died where I definitely would not have if I had a GameCube controller that actually worked like a GameCube controller at that point, because that was before they updated it. That's it.
I think my worst one had to be any form of Dark Souls boss, like optional boss, not like a main story boss.
Oh, I didn't realize that you all play the games that you're supposed to fucking hate.
Oh my god, that reminds me. I
Dude.
was playing fucking Elden Ring last night,
Dude,
and
the main fucking boss.
I was fighting the final boss, and
Yup.
I got first off, final boss is like kind of bullshit. It's a double boss
Yeah,
gauntlet,
double health bar.
Double battle.
Yeah.
and the final
I'm good at those. Those
I-
one's awesome.
I got the final boss down to like literally like a centimeter, and then it cucked me, so it was nice. I did eventually beat it though, so nice. And then I married a witch. It was
Oh
pretty
my
nice.
god, that's hot.
Best part. I think my biggest bit of gamer rage. I regret saying that sentence. That sounds like really like Redditor, and like
Gamer rage.
My
gamer rage,
biggest
guys.
fan-
I'm a gamer.
R/gamer rage.
Guys,
Oh,
gamer
my
rage.
Gamer
Angie.
rage.
Man, I just we just live in a society.
What a gamer rage. My father was a gamer.
You want to know how I
had
got
a lot
into
of
gamers? I was playing
Hi.
Wii Sports Resorts fencing.
My father beat me
Fucking
over the
Matt.
head with a Wii balance board.
I thought you were gonna say nunchuck or Wii remote. I did not expect you to go for the balance board approach.
He killed me, and I'm still dead to this day.
The Wii
Think so.
Sports Resort sword fighting made me so angry as a kid.
What if freaking God? Okay, yeah, no, mine was definitely. Y'all are gonna groan, but it's definitely been after like a Smash event when I like busted out one of the many times.
You
So
what?
That's completely understandable.
Have you-
Yeah.
Turn your controller in a fit of rage.
I can't. I think I did once. I think I did once, but it wasn't after a bracket. It was in friendlies with Obso.
Smash players are like another fucking breed when it comes
Yeah.
to throwing.
No, my favorite
controllers.
videos are like
I-
are like Smash Rage
Watching them
compilations.
smash controllers.
Yeah, no. To my credit, I'm not very big on property damage. It's more of a silent.
that's
it's more Of
good.
I'm more of a silent seething range kind
Yeah,
of guy.
that's how I.
That's
like,
fair.
No, yeah. Every
I
time
don't-
I think about throwing my controller, I'm like, wait, this thing costs like $60.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
not.
I think about how I had to get this thing imported and it got delayed and it cost
You
like
got it
$70.
imported?
Well, yeah, because you have to in order to get the best pricing for it.
The fuck
Because-
kind of controller do you have?
It's just a
GameCube
GameCube
probably.
controller. It's just a
Yeah.
GameCube controller. But here's the thing: they restrict access to them because they know that less product and more scarcity means that they could drive prices up, and there's no issue. Nintendo is fucking cutthroat. They did it with Amiibo too.
Yeah.
Walk down the street to go to my
They-
local game store. They have
I did
like
it with some
right now.
amiibo.
Dude, but, like-
Then there's the
like,
Animal
those-
Crossing amiibo where you can buy them at $5 Below.
Can you really?
Yeah.
a
or
Dude,
you
I
could.
made my
don't know if
own.
you can anymore.
I made my own. I did not want to fucking. do
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm going to admit that I am guilty of buying like the fucking fake amiibo cards on Etsy.
Dude, I made my own. I have the fucking coins and everything. So much cheaper that way. Sorry,
Yeah.
Nintendo, you didn't hear shit.
Nintendo, you heard so much shit from me.
Nintendo's
you.
listening in right now.
I,
And-
I'm praying to Nintendo.
The
every
ninjas
night.
are gonna come.
Give me a job. I know what your consumers want. You guys can
Yeah.
stop losing money today.
Give me a job. I make way too many videos about your games for no money at all.
Yeah.
Nintendo, I will make you the most money ever.
Make us Treehouse live hosts. We're very good. We're very.
Yeah, no, let us replace Kid and Krista.
That'd be great. Well, I don't. No one can truly replace them, with all due respect to their craft. But we
Yeah,
would
but
be
they
better
have their
hosts.
own podcast now. We can replace them as far as Nintendo, like official Nintendo stuff goes.
True.
We'd all get kicked out like the first fucking like hour.
Hell no. If I got a job doing that for Nintendo, what Kid and Krista did, I would actually take it seriously because, like,
I mean, depending
that
on how
seems
much
like
they pay
such
me.
a cool job to have.
If they pay me enough, I'll go full family friendly.
Go full Family Guy.
Full...
Dude.
Hey, Lord.
This reminds me of the time that I was in the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, sweet. This reminds me of the time I was on Treehouse Live.
Hey, Lord.
We could make Treehouse Live more bearable to watch for what it's worth.
I like
I
how the
would-
one Family Guy joke is "Hey, Lord." Hey, Lord.
Lord.
That's like the
No,
one original
I
joke they have.
Hey, what?
I got the freaky. There's Hey Peter, which I guess is just a variant of Hey Lois.
It's
but-
just-
Hey, Peter. Hey, Lois.
Hey Peter.
Hey, Lois.
Hey,
Wow. Hey Joe. Yeah.
you haven't
Hey,
spoken in
Peter.
a hot minute. Would you like to share anything, or are you okay?
What?
I said you haven't shared anything in a minute. Would you like to speak, or are you okay?
Good.
Okay. Just checking.
These
Here for
topics
the
just do
ride.
not interest him.
I don't know what
Don't
to
worry.
say.
The next thing we're gonna talk about is insane.
In the ring music?
What's your the next question? What's your worst bit of depression? What's your
Right
worst
now.
bout of
Is that-
depression? Oh, that's
yeah,
relatable.
Is that real? Because
No,
it's
it's
probably
not.
right now, genuinely.
It's not an actual one.
Damn.
Anyway, I haven't shared my first bit of gamer rage. My
Hey,
gamer
dude.
rage. Well, I shared one of them. Not my worst. My worst one was I was playing this little known series. I don't know if you all have heard of it. It's called like Persona. It's like this
God.
small time. It's like Pokemon, but like way darker. It's like
It's like Pokemon, but it sucks ass.
It's like the Bible, but for people who understand the truth.
it's like the Bible, but like way better and with like
Yeah, but not
waifus.
for, but, like not for little not for little bitches or anything. 'Cause, you wouldn't get.
You can't really call yourself a gamer unless you've played Persona.
It's
Well,
just a
what if I
process.
played it for 3 hours?
So anyway, I was fighting one of the main character's sisters.
Okay.
I was in the Nijima Palace, and
I don't
fighting
know what the fuck that means.
Nijima,
Who is Nijima?
Makoto's sister.
Who is Makoto?
Actually, is
From
that even
Dragon-
her last-
Dragon Rope?
Is that even her last name? I don't know. I'm fighting Makoto's
Dragon.
sister. Anyway, there's
Makoto from Dragon Rampa?
no.
Dragon Ball.
Anyway, there's this part halfway through the battle where you get her to half health, and then she does this move that almost always one-shots you.
I'm a Xenoblade fan. That's normal in Xenoblade.
And when I rage, I don't throw shit, but I hit myself like a lot.
Same.
Like I punch my thighs a lot.
I just I seethe, and then if I keep doing the same thing and losing
Sorry,
repeatedly,
I heard the word
then I'll be
seethe,
like,
and I couldn't seethe, cope,
seethe.
Mold.
cope, mold.
I am a bit of a molder.
West Philadelphia.
This is actually one that is
Yep.
that I've actually wanted to talk about for a very long time. Since the first
one.
episode.
And that was a year ago, so it's a
So
long time.
this has been on my mind for a because this could get controversial.
Oh shit.
Oh,
People could
God.
actually get mad.
I'm
I could-
interested.
But what
Piques my
what is everybody's like biggest like video game hot take or like controversial opinion?
Um,
Like
Super
one
Mario
that is like
Bros.
not
Princess
shared by a
Disney.
lot of people.
I'm pretty famously wrong about a lot of things, so
me too.
I'm gonna need to like parse through.
Can I start? Because I have one that I feel like people like half agree with to an extent.
Sure.
Let's hear it.
Super Mario 64 is kind of a dog shit game.
No, it's really bad.
Like it's great as a speed game, but
What do you mean when you say it's bad as a game?
I mean
Oh,
it's
no.
not fun. It's
Oh, no.
not fun to play casually.
That's the. I don't know if here's the thing. I don't know if I agree with that. At least for me personally.
That's why it's called a hot take.
Oof, this is what I was hoping for. Let's fucking go.
I guess so. But like, what I'm trying to say is like you haven't like given a specific what are things that are specifically wrong with it?
Okay, so Mario controls really fucking weird, and I might
Yeah, I'll
just
hold
feel that
that.
way because I grew up with Mario Sunshine. But
No,
like
but
the
it's-
wall jumps feel super
N64 handles weird.
unresponsive.
The camera makes me want to throw up.
Well, no, because I've played Mario 64 primarily with a GameCube controller, which is like by far the best fucking way to play the game. But
No, I
like,
played
the
it with a
wall
Wiimote.
jumps are so fucking bad. Like you have to time them perfectly, which just feels wrong. There's so many points where like I will do speedrunner tricks that I barely even know just because the legitimate way to do a level is so fucking unbearable. Like trying to get 70 stars to get up the staircase is unbearable, so I will do BLJs.
Fair enough.
It's like there's 50 levels and then you'll have fun with those 50 and then you'll realize, oh, I need to do 20 more if I want to beat this fucking game.
God damn.
No thanks. That's how it is for me, at least. I know some people like it casually, but the only way I can enjoy Mario 64 is if I'm able to cheat through, like, a good quarter of the levels you're supposed to play.
Enough. Can I go next?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I feel like things like E3 and like the Game Awards and everything else are really fucking pointless. Like
They are.
essentially,
Well,
Yeah,
E3 is
time
the
waster.
Game Awards definitely are.
Oh, yeah.
like there's no point to it. It's kind of just there for you to be like, oh my god, I think for games that come out, and then it just does it, and then it's just like, oh, maybe it'll come out this time. And you're like,
I
think E3 is important.
I can agree with you. Just E3 has a lot of history. It has enough history behind it. It's got a lot of. It's been like used primarily not just as like a presentation, but like primarily as like a hardware showcase.
Yeah.
And that's like a really big that's the cool thing a lot of people got to experience, especially before like online releases became a thing.
that's fair.
Like
You're absolutely right about the Game Awards, though. Jeff Knightley just has way too much money, so every year he's like, oh, what the fuck, why not?
Also, almost everyone is disappointed at the Game
Yeah.
Awards. I don't remember.
Did I call him Jeff Knightley?
yeah,
Is his name Jeff Keighley?
his name is Jeff Keighley. I just wasn't gonna.
I don't
No,
remember-
it's Knightley. That's an Ace Attorney.
Jeff
character.
lately.
You got such bad brain rot.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, I don't remember
It's
anyone in like the
Horace
last like
Knightley.
3 or 4 years being like, "Oh yeah, the Game Awards. I was really satisfied with who
I
won."
only the first time I heard about the Game Awards was when they had Smash DLC announced at it. I'm not gonna lie.
Persona
Minecraft
5,
Steve.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that I enjoy about the Game Awards every year is the incredibly awkward cuts whenever there's a live musical performance. They'll cut from like Imagine Dragons giving a genuinely fucking awesome performance to Jeff Keighley just looking at the stage and then turning around slowly with a smile on his face. It's just so weirdly jarring and I love it.
Oh, you mentioned Imagine Dragons. I see. You'd like to
I
talk
don't
about
remember
hot
if it was
takes.
actually Imagine Dragons or not.
They're my
talking about
least
the most-
It was
favorite
this
music
year.
artist ever.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Can't
of
imagine dragging
Dragons.
these nuts. Anyway.
I don't
No,
like
but-
Imagine Dragons, but they had like a genuinely awesome performance at the Game
yeah.
Awards this year.
Oh no, there's a difference to me between doing well like as a performance group and making good music.
No, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
I
They're-
really despise their music.
They're
but, like-
good performers and bad musicians and vice versa.
Like I think they have like 2 good songs that I like.
sorry,
Like-
I cut you off. Continue.
I don't know if I had anything else to say, but also, in terms of opinions on that band, I don't think Thunder should have ever been released.
Thunder.
You
No,
should
yeah,
you know-
Thunder sounds like super like
Yeah.
like unfinished almost.
Yeah.
Who would
Not
win?
unfinished. It's just horrible.
It's just really bad.
Who would win, Thunder or High Hopes?
I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, high hopes.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
I feel
I'm a-
like those are the
Yeah.
same.
I'm a
those
high
are the
ho.
same type of
Yep.
song, just like
Of course you are.
I'm a
mimetically,
high
you know?
ho.
I don't think you have done a weed in your life.
Why don't I
So,
say
Hey,
one of them was
speaking of
saying-
weed, how do you guys like the new Pokemon starters?
Oh my
I-
god.
I am
The
such a
Bong
big-
Cat? Oh
I'm
my
such
god.
a big Sprigatito fan. I
Me
do.
too.
The
Yeah,
first day I went onto my
No.
Shut up. No.
my
no,
casual
no,
subreddit,
no.
and the first image I saw was the weed cat naked
Sprigatito.
with a bong.
Nate, whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
Look, I'm
Well-
on Team Sprigatito as long as it isn't another Incineroar situation. But as
Exactly.
as soon as that thing stands up on two legs, I'm going to the funny fucking duck.
No, I'm pretty sure did they
Same.
not
Fire type.
announce the final evolutions yet?
No.
They
No,
haven't.
not yet.
no.
All right.
No, no,
I'm
no, if-
I'm
if-
pretty
if it's
sure it's
in
gonna
s-
stay
I'm
quadrupedal.
hoping it's more of a superior thing because I love Superior so much.
Superior is awesome.
Superior's
because
got
it didn't
those-
change from the concept of Snivy.
No.
What's the name
It's
of the
still
fire
a
type?
grass snake.
Carried
It's just a
over.
cool
Yeah.
one.
Superior's
What's the name
got
of the
those
fire
eyes.
type coming out?
What?
The fire type?
Oh, Fuecoco.
He's so
Fuecoco-
cute.
Fuecoco. Yeah,
And no one can convince
Cosmo
me
loves
otherwise.
Fuecoco.
Same.
Cosmo is such a fucking Gator fan. He's telling me to
Weirdly
download a
enough, I
game
think
right
this
now
is like
called
one of
World
like
Gator Game.
the first like times that people are like actually like split on like which one's the best.
Here's the thing. I
all
no.
good.
Do you remember the Sword and Shield debates, dude?
I mean,
Like,
I don't.
not
I
really.
do.
I remember people liking
you were Team Grass Monkey or you were Team Sobble? Or
No
you just
fucking
didn't-
Sobble plushie sitting right
or you
behind
just
me.
didn't
I
care?
was
No, I was
literally
the bunny.
I was with Grookey until the game came out, and then I chose Sobble for some reason.
I think
Sobble's
Sobble's
superior.
great.
Something just told me choose the crying one. You'll relate to it more.
too.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I knew like when I saw Sprigatito, I was like, oh, this is gonna be such a basic choice, but it's a kitty cat. I love it.
It's so
much.
cute, isn't it? Oh
I
my
love
God.
it so
Uh-huh.
much, but my issue with it is every time I hear its name, it reminds me of Chickatita by ABBA. Sprigatito, tell me what's wrong.
I feel like Chikorita's even closer.
Yeah, true. Who I also
Chikorita.
famously love.
That's true. I love Chikorita too. Aiden, you have some based Pokemon opinions.
Right?
The best starter.
What's up?
Starter, Rowlet,
Who's
easy.
the best starter of all gens?
Rowlet,
My,
Rowlet,
my,
easy.
my favorite starter. My favorite starter almost might even be, freaking Chikorita if I was not a Gen 4 baby and I did not, and if Turtwig was not my first starter. That's a personal thing, you know.
That's fair.
I guess so. Like, I feel like whenever I had this conversation, I love Chikorita, but like, Turtwig's my Cadillac, dude, my ride or die.
Bulbasaur's been my ride or die since day one. I've fucking loved that onion turtle.
I love Rowlet so goddamn much. I cannot begin
Wait.
to describe it.
Isn't Bulbasaur a frog?
Bulbasaur is a dinosaur. It
Yeah,
has
that's what
"soar" in the name.
There's a
Well,
lot of-
It's
I
an
thought there
onion
was-
turtle.
I thought there was a lot of ambiguity with it. Like, there's
There
a lot of
probably
like
is.
weirdness. Like,
Dude, I have this tiniest Bulbasaur plushie. It's from China. I got it imported from a stupid claw machine app.
aw, that's cute.
I
The
have
tags are bigger than it.
I have a Bulbasaur plush from Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Stop.
I-
want that
I-
so
I-
bad.
It's massive and it's on top of my dresser.
I definitely get the Bulbasaur love. I gotta say, like, I don't think that Bulbasaur. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have a lot of, like, fire starters have always just been meh to me, you know.
Bad
What else
opinion.
say about
Cyndaquil's
starting
boss.
fires?
I've always, except for Cyndaquil, who
Bad
I love.
opinion.
I think Cyndaquil
Horrible
is a-
opinion.
I think Cyndaquil is wonderful.
I put the baby Bulbasaur in the chat in the podcast text. It is so
That's
tiny.
awesome. I'm a fan. That's adorable.
Oh.
I like how I'm in the bottom of the Discord call, and you can only tell because of the hat, because your screen is so ballooned out.
Speaking of balloons, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna derail.
Speaking
said
of
balloon.
balloons
I know.
That's sick.
Balloon
I know.
cat?
It's,
Yeah.
it's rhymed.
Can we talk about how Nintendo 64 Pikachu is such a fucking vibe?
He chills.
He's such a dude.
Specifically from Smash 64, not Pokemon
Oh, yeah.
Stadium, because
Pikachu fucks.
I wish we still had like fat Pikachu, dude, because he's so funny.
me too. He's like my entire brand on Discord and Twitter. Not on YouTube. That's Xenoblade. Is there anything else for this podcast?
I think we might be up. We've kind of gone
We,
through the hour.
really?
We touched on a lot of, philosophical things.
Did we get
Like-
through all the topics?
No, I have a big list. I just choose.
Oh, so you're just choosing off the list. You
Yeah.
don't set them aside per episode. That's actually a better way to format this. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, I just I have a bunch of them, and then before it starts, I'm like, yeah, we'll do this one. It doesn't last time I changed them up as we went along because we kind of talked about some of them accidentally.
yeah,
but
so,
it-
you segue into them.
Yeah, and it was
Is
kind
that-
of similar with this one. I had a couple kind of set, but some of them were just just happened.
That's
I
awesome.
on the spot decided to do it, but I think that's gonna be it. Anybody have any final things they want to say?
I have a final thing I would like to say.
Say it.
One sec.
And that's all the time we have. Thank you all.
Thank you for watching,
No, I gotta
everybody.
build up to it. Fuck you.
No. Have a good night, everybody.